players. Club owners, they are way clear. They continue to spend on the players. Players so ASBT God gifted talent, for which reason they cannot develop and be bigger stars and bigger money or more money. In the media, content. It's not like time football content levels pretty high. To say or to talk about the impacts of diseases, COVID-18 and COVID-19 on the football industry is unquantifiable. When I think about my colleague club owners, me for example, your Dreams FC, we still believe coach team got the trust in more Dreams Tamale. So I own virtually 5 football clubs and I take care of every player in this football club. So you can just imagine, and players need to be so extra for, and that's Mepe. Now go to other 18 Premier League clubs, 48 Division 1 clubs, Division 2 clubs across the country, Division 3 clubs, one providing for juvenile football. So you can clearly say the football industry has really suffered within the last 3 years or thereabout. And honestly, for us to be on our feet again,
FA President Kato Kreku was Kabibi said the GFA taking decision whether to cancel the league or to continue. In fact, league in the say and they are suspended, but to cancel it, the decision be anywhere about.
Yeah, this idea say an only league, as we speak. Executive Council share some few days ago, and I consider all the possibilities. Following which the issue press statement say we will continue to work closely with government and the health ministry to see what the turnout will be, and then beyond that, a deadline of June 30th, by which time council may share to take definite decisions as to whether you may truncate the league, and I say you may cancel, and I say you may even considered circumstances within Ghana and beyond the shores of Ghana. Beyond the shores of Ghana, I'm talking about FIFA.
Well, I ensure 104.5 FM, your number one account radio station. Guso, and I would want some Bramo. Kato Kreko, FA President, on out in Kano, Sir Ochechis, also COVID-19, and some media body. I would say, Yanama Moamonia, Mohe, and you Bia, Auti, Biano, Osho, Husuyi, and so on. Ken Solo. Kisolo, okay. I was also Musi, father, only Ubia, Munobia, and Shan Husi, COVID no baby, Adruno. I'll say, he's still alive. Your boy, home, he stay safe. So the baby, and so, because every president, Sanchez, Musa. Sebe cancel and cancel decisions in they involve referees, clubs, everybody, every stakeholder in also take his decision.
If we are to cancel the league, I'll say it will be another challenging period for clubs, for players, for referees, and all active participants of the sport. COVID-19 this will be
well, I know COVID-19 and some the impact on the various sporting disciplines. And on some Kasim Nuhu, I am a member of the Black Stars team. Kasim Nuhu said on the anybody pass a party joining Arsenal or to play in the best league in the world. Yes, everyone.
Let's be honest. He's playing one of the biggest clubs in the world, and Arsenal is one of the biggest clubs also in the world as well. So they have a lot of legends playing in Arsenal and co. So I think for me, it's his decision. We can say you have to move to Arsenal or everything, but it's his decision because playing at Atletico Madrid is the same as playing in Arsenal. For me, I think the two teams have the same category in the league, because Arsenal is always on 3rd or 4th, Atletico is the same in La Liga, 3rd or 4th. So the only thing is they just play for Champions League and Arsenal as well. So, but as we all know, Premiership is the best league for me personally. Premiership is the best league in the world.
Well, for him, the Premier League is the best team in the world. And in Sama or the Atuja. Wakas Mubarak and so Akasadia for coach Sika Kono, an appointment as the new coach now.
If I may say, we are no coach for to say the other coaches on my Bible to one, I say, I don't want to sound on the family because the coach, I say, I say, since nobody per se like if you are player win and player so no come there and say many so only appointing as a coach and I say you need trust and believe in winning.
Well, I know Wakasi Jatijan Wakasan so say, well, coach Vianney tactics and Sika Kono and a coach Kusiapia.
Ubia when you like Ubia when you tactics out. I'm going to see Indonesia to see South Africa, you do semi-finals. And the second time, I mean, okay, you call Brazil no World Cup at a different level. Okay, your bar. Egypt and also Mama Uncle Intimate Casa like on heavy coach and I say Ibisa because no first tournament I didn't call you call semi-final and I call Brazil so or do you qualify for World Cup which is go for the coaches be by almost my or the worker but you call Egypt so like you try your best to just perform on this identity compare any other coach.
Okay, I don't know. Remember your first name anyway. Okay. And some of the on there go. Now you say Elmina Sharks players be to both. They tend to say your tip players in salary so Brian Canchrom. Ubia Zakani play no near 65%. 65% of the salary yati. Players were not consulted. Yanka Yanchom not yati. I don't know players be raising concerns. Nothing like how they want the other day. Some money making. I'm sure I'm a mistake now, but I'm 50%, and I'm going 65 to 15. I come to beside their mom. That is what is happening. Quite sad, but I mean, unfortunately, that is the situation. Okay, Ayala, when shall I say so far SMP, only say players now may involved in accidents. Asante Kotokono. And Isaac Amwakon LED in Umubi. Omoko committee for committee. Oh, okay. Omoko so mo asem come do music and many lawyer be train come say players they can sue the club.
Of course.
Omo involved in Saudi win they can sue Asante Kotoko. Yeah. So no any fault one
exactly one
insurance. Yeah. Apart from physical engine, the trauma and all those things are part of so. Also take me too.
Wow. Comfort FM said your platform is so we seem not to discuss fallout of Menshia committee in Ujumedi or Modinam catch say look. The information you get from meetings or more are classified. They will be at the appropriate time. We will come and talk about it, but Migidi say it's too early, and the meetings are of course, and out of respect and how sensitive Menshia as a house, all kind of summer you have to be very, very careful. We are not interested in speed, but rather accuracy. And yes, we are not following, and I see a name shake crab, but at the appropriate time, we will come and talk about those issues now. For Obiti Isaac Amwakone, ne mom for Modinechia, no mere victims of this Kotoko accident in insurance.
Why does say Isaac Amwako Michael Okufuna drive on a beach? Okay. It looks like as a Kotoko management soon. Yane Tony Sedinam. Yane no entering go on Elmina Sharks on their own Casamafo. Obani, your child on a pay and put me there.
Yo, Mr. Medio, so Mahoya and a pen and patch also.
Yamia Dominum Pabo, you answer when you are happy. What about Australia and Mina Sharks? You are in the news. A reporter in Yana said, maximum players salaries so by 65%. Our players one country be a mubisaya must say a mistake be the buy and a 50% and a gamote into 15 akano will be making available to them. Send us some way.
Yo, me that's any I think I remember for clarification way. Say there last week Monday near started say April salaries. Now April salaries now no. On himself, Mina Sharks belong to a group of companies. A GM group of companies, HR system and a accounting system, centralized. Accra into Obia the Nasem call Accra now Obia the accounting issues call Accra. Sana payment me anti Elmina Sharks the payment advice call Accra now Accra payroll department I have payment into individual players' account. Me see for April salaries me say. And now Wednesday coach. Management as it is players be complaining. It's a scarce or munyan and yes no munyan. Management quickly go to account department. And a besides DNA costo and almost to call bank no. Almost back no makacha say okay, there are some discrepancy in payment, so they will rectify it and get back to us. Almost catch from Thursday, Friday, any Monday. That issue was going to be sorted out. And say, no buy any payment cut beyond a buy. So by now, it has been rectified. Whatever the players are due has been given to them. And say, player cut be anyhow.
100% salary in Amade Mom.
That is the agreement. We are waiting for the alert and now the players for them to confirm to us. Say the bank has rectified everything fully, then we take it from there.
If we can take your word for it, say Elmina Sharks in decided baby some more players' salary. So
there be as we speak to clear the and decided that say players' salary. So
thank you very much, Tony.
Yeah,
all right, Tony and Ekasa Edema Elmina Sharks. Ella, transfer and maybe I'm about OBC. As I'm going to go players a coin, I just come walk home. Ahmed Adams, Michael Akufo, and Osea Jimai, Aju. Although many other time they were in the bus, no one yes, I come go to go. And then another batch the driver.
Also Kobe. I think the opportunity has been created by Mensia. Say Obia on a club needing South Obiana, Ujidi say, and South on a club need no, Abia, and your main you can walk to the committee na wakwakawa so much more. Now the committee in area is not to antagonize obi anase obebu obi for ana or do be better time kuremu anase bibi, but for the better interest of Kotoko ne running going forward no me sure say this is the right time obi awo very very good suggestion biano you'll get closer to the committee na wakwakawa so much more. And this issue of insurance in Adeno is Adiabakwa. It goes right into how Koroko has been run over the years. And me assure say it's an opportunity as Ajekamakumo will want to take her. Me only concern any say yes sir omo abontino, especially Kotoko fans no. Please don't see this move as a this is the time they want to bite back at Dr. Kwame Chase administration. Oh yes, sir, you are being very, very selfish. So often say, oh, Ahmed Adams more Michael Akufo more players are what is your more committee in any no. Abia they will want to seize this opportunity and revenge on how they were treated. Sebi. Oh yes, sir, you have not been fair to these players. And Sadia ni idea be a kukotokopa when Obi deal with the club. Nasa our genuine concerns about maybe a uncle year. That attitude of pitching the person and I say the group against the club say as a all time we should desist from it. And sometimes sociologists back at you say even war and as a conflict, it is good for society. So adia banawa mobia wa konyamana nka de wona koma so. Now I accept for fair treatment. Ebe de na yedibe yenfa nyenchirima. until let people stand on their toes and demand for what I was say a safata so also munya ene send ye be and sana for ochina so future generations ya beba. And I think that we shouldn't antagonize these guys and say it's a revenge time for them, and I say they want to go and paint some administration be black any day. They must go tell them what they know about this issue. Send a be a dachi with the sebi obian cancer kotoko and atrenche minko mo in the near future. But if should anything happen, obian himself we will learn lessons from the ACA in the past and yeah no ebe from now chamo, you see, whenever we raise this issue of pram, I think one of the major indicators of Jumedia, the executive council of the past Ghana Football Association, and how poor Omujumedia is summing up. Now, say, Osha, baby, to say France, Oko Clairefontaine, Oko baby, say Coverciano, or Italy. When say Oko Germany, they have what you call DFB Adidas campuses. And in Germany, they have campuses around, because almost say national team no also be a feel of it. And you see one national team campus, baby. Like say they be a whole number. And so more Adidas campuses. And on himself, Adidas campus bakubia. Me accommodation facility no is equivalent to a 5-star hotel. Oko Germany. The DFB Adidas campuses, across Germany, or more accommodation facilities, Bakubia is equivalent to a 5-star hotel. Ghana how come yes say a 5-star hotel yet. And you can imagine the sort of accommodation and how these F4 prepare or more grounds so or mujidi say one national team bono. And from Kylian Mbappe to Paul Pogba to Ousmane Dembele, and they will know they will tell you some years back how they saw Thierry Henry and he did the Shamu train. Our the first team base of the Clairefontaine campus. Now, who say, oh, one day we want to be with them on that pitch. And that is why today they are there. Oko Coverciano crowd Italy or Italy for pram. It's not just pitches, any accommodation omu coaching school and oko offices in the monumental buildings is siwa omo friend of Coverciano Italy. You will love why and you will understand why the football nation oko Hollander say oko through omo national team base wa. Every player be a see a kind in the Dutch national team piano. On the wall is your name, and the legends have their statue. Who walk down the hallway no? Ubehu legends no one Dutch national team no almost statue. Just to remind you, say never also be born home modern waha. You will leave your name on the wall, and so be a legend. You will leave your status in front of the place. And even at age 17, you are from our national team camper. You understand the culture of country now. And so baby should be a place of the embodiment of Ghana football. You do also to say okay. I was saying who be the Pele statue. I was saying who see Cajun Fista. I was saying who be a chess. Oh, this is the history of Ghana football. And this is what people have done. And your pedigree bibiano, this is the example of it. And to but this is a case where your national team players no munko campeon hompo.
Now who did that so? When block.
No chamo. This is a project almost so many FIFA Go projects na year memoir. Now, about the same TT will still for and yes, I do almost 7.6 million Ghana cedis. And the story from TT will still and they say, "Some Go projects now we are pam na year no." At a point in time, not even some modifications won. And apart from the architectural drawings, project appraise and omukoyema FIFA the goal project in the buy no omusi oh the yama omo no kwa dey so say say new modifications bi e be say ye ka ho it is like much more to scale mama ya na FIFA say o da bi ye nye ne sa sika ya twa to say the mama no eno na de ba mama ya modification ni dia efe na mo ankasa mo mfa aseka enei ye the titi will stay for 7.6 million as modification na ya to plan na da ho no. It's a problem. It's not just the FIFA goal project now. Come, yes, our outstanding debt a year for modification of the place. So, and then baby, as Sunday Hositiana, we have even modified the main architecture now. Yeah, or hono. And what example is the place no? El Chamau. Also, who say, and no ma, I did be a MKE or look, Chamo, the impact of COVID-19 on Ghana football near the sports there. I think say I can't want some more. What must be important to the FA, and they said during these times, the members now or my clubs, how they will survive through these difficult times. And it's how you get. That's all I can say. Oh, me run it 5 clubs our Ghana has this year, and that may feel the impact of COVID-19. Then it take us straight into the topic. Say, and your clubs now, you are even a member now. Also, in during this time now, FIFA AJBB have some clubs now. What are you doing as the head of the administration of the FA? Now they be when you recognize say indeed we are in difficult times. And as some case cocaine, I'm hoping say the action of the executive council in waiting for FIFA Sikana Ebano and Omone clubs now no baba it will not come back to bite him. Because when he was recognizing the impact of COVID-19, Mantil baby our voice in where Kurt is raising issues about operational cost. He is talking about a club person. I will feel the impact because of the players, the dependency ratio on the players, and no as a club person or chair players, and how we will feel with that football and the impact, And if that is the example Kurt will want to make to address the issue of the impact of COVID-19 there. And I'm a market at say those same words will be used against him when finally FIFA Sikaneba then conform with that F and say what is your immediate financial problem? Then you must recognize say a class in the moment and paying from F to an extension to FIFA. Now, maybe the Nhyira Thomas Partey will stay at Atletico Madrid.
We'll start Atletico.
Chamo.
Premiership, Arsenal.
He has bid his time. And not quite the information, but I said Paris Saint-Germain for so. Eddie audio.
No more cry more. Plan no Bianco Peneda. What is Arsenal penna? Oh, Man City, Liverpool. You be Ade.
No, but he's a quality player. Look, maybe the advice I will give Partey from America to Atletico Madrid. We are bidding the time. We understanding Gabi Fernandez. E do some Gabi Koya and himself. Oh, Partey ba be ban your cover or the buy. I'm see a Spaniard. We bought club na academy da. Onimbo ne watching Partey. Some of us disagreed because of the projection Atletico Madrid for them award. When Man City, who say oh Fernandinho Yemre, Yenko Pobino. Enkeka Ghana for kwadi anka uyi Partey ne wodri ti anka because oh Partey ni mbo ne bo echi wodri but the projection and he mean a Spaniard no Pep Guardiola went in for wodri and then space ne beta o man no and then ne bo no ono na ebo fifi ho me hu any match bia Diego Simeone say oh here results of the Partey at na bench and e bia ko for refi look okwa let's come Madrid chamo in terms of club football omo no mutua coach kapa Pablo Simeone is trying to catch Pep Guardiola. He's trying to catch Jose Mourinho. It is not as if say team and friend Atletico Madrid only scar to spend. Almost Pablo Simeone ka is done at Real Madrid. You trying to cut down the Barcelona coach. It is a yes, he can quadia. Thomas Partey now so feel is important to the team. Now on pushy. And look, sometimes say what European football say a lot of these stories may even be propaganda stories just to push for his value and when the team no I get onyeska kesiye. Oti Paris Saint-Germain, oti Liverpool, most of these stories are just to project the player. So they be able to ask for more from a team of friend Atletico Madrid. But say oh be some BBA. Baby, when you do coach Nijidi Ewonimu, the way he has come to know the system at Atletico Madrid for the ball, and then the combination with Saul Kokemo and Fifi ho, his understanding of Atletico Madrid game, the love when you're from the city Madrid and the Atletico Madrid fans, and how they've built their method around him, I would advise Thomas Partey, look, there's no competition and Atletico Madrid for any competitive room until Atletico Madrid no building legacy. Now onjai the popular opinion, oh my uncle boy yippee, I wanna Mejidi. Why did you that? You are playing the Champions League. Nancy, I'm by your Anfield. You are one of the key players on Mayas Adiano. Projection baby now here. If you continue to stay at Atletico Madrid and they continue to be competitive against Barcelona, against Real Madrid, and in Europe against teams like Liverpool, me say Dimi, I want to menje. And with his technical abilities, yes, Chelsea no nobody no bet me akwa. But I think say so what bedo time. What time for Gabi to go? Yakofa what do about you still stayed. No BT competition. I want to so call a team from Manchester City. Now for me for number turn as well. He should stay there and build his legacy. Now back 3 seconds on this Sika Kono appointment. Chamo me makada say, look, appointing a coach and giving the coach a target. The missing link is what is the project. Into untimi mfasiki ose onkoje na sike so is granting interviews and say oh met makwa koje me here support met makwa koje. What is the project? Every national team BNwa wasori pekope ababeji bibi, they start from somewhere, either Olympics, under 20, under 17, European under 21 championship. The core of every team be a major tournament biano. You could see the spine coming from somewhere. And now know say the current situation of Ghana football under 23 entering Olympic Games since Athens. And you've not had even a close metro steamer. Yaka say a building project you need to almost for the Blasters. Since 2009, Egypt, under 20 has been struggling, and they qualify for under 20 World Cup game. And today they use Ajiman Bedumo, Jonathan Mensamo, every under 20. Every shame more Blasters, and what they've given us over the years. I bet yet, but the intimidity been points on my because we've not been qualifying for major tournaments. The last time I practiced Fabian Diako India under 17, Omuba Yabo under 17 World Cup game, Ghana and qualify. Even your local Blasters are going to mean Kochan. And your velos national teams now, and what Asiana and Quebec Mamma and your project to be a gas. Oh, you are progressing from under 17 and 20 and under 23. And you himself a Sika Kono and your bear 2 years. Your players mini project you have. Your Bedia, they call Aquacosa Blasters. Yenibi. The current situation of the Blasters are Sika inherited is a Blasters in transition. And the only project from the youth national teams or current team or inherited is a team in transition. Even the technical director for Unibi, how do you win? Possible so bet me win out of the blue. But no question scientifically, the position of your Blasters is here. Especially say also we expand the discussion now the two African countries and no more competitors in winning the AFCON. Any baby mu project edua Senegal, Algeria, Egypt, even the Ivory Coast, Nigeria. Look at the players in Nigeria about the last AFCON. Busa who say in the next AFCON, baby omu progress in Ebedru. Look at Senegal, look at Egypt, Algeria. Say on person moje African Cup no to aso miensa because they think say in Pempe say I got that team of Africa they still have the best squad. Okay. And you better not penetrate. Do a proper analysis of your team and stop giving false hope. Say Obi anybody. But no scientifically, your Blaster doesn't have any project from your youth teams now. Urban qualification crowd for World Cup and team Gobi and any project and the current Blasters is in transition. You don't win when you don't have a project. And you on tone it down on this Yakoji Afcon no. Me personal expectations for him. At the end of the day, he will be evaluated by the expectations or no they beg Ghanaians. Exactly. And when you are now when Timia survive, definitely. Obi tries. Come on. Me too.
Chairman, it's a birthday with the manya masube shipa me wo fa say blessing na na fia poku animako Osman for Ike Christ Apostolic Church International Pancrone State ne ba ne sa ne ba birthday okay 3 year only boutique blessing Happy birthday to all of the members of the church and to Blessing. Happy birthday, girl. Thomas Tepate case ni de acquire national issues and say omampanyin kura kasa right you know ana kwesi da nwumre no obi ko the control as say where is Pate going Mr. President you know so of course Akaime ACN or Leon or coach Chelsea no send and commodity ni si course or Ghana enti until say FA4 no ba be year no em say see na uku Palma kasa memeda still na no FA no
omunkare
omutumi nkyere baby a legacy debt ni free and omune na nam pram and omutwitwa videos send here but ni nyina mu ebenya abo 20 until say FA no be my concrete answers no ya be he Thomas Tepate ni ahwe say okọ Arsenal be boa no ana okọ baby fufura ebetumi abo na kan komodie ta chairman
odezo bi eni yo
chairman anka komodie die yedru pandemic bi say COVID-19 there na just transfers per crowd there now expect say ebetumi esi but komodie yakoso a was say yehwem na yetumi epe ne puma sibre Thomas Tepate aka 3 years I won a contract so say our Atletico Madrid ho omadwe san ko mbetum akobe ombeto ne pay ni mu akobe 65,000 pounds a week na ne buyout clause of 45 say Pate the entire teams ni be brani abrene ya buyout clause no 45 no efu nti obia no betumi abom na chese watumi nti on compenso mu increase from 45 to 91 na chese anka otina Atletico Madrid wa na so Atletico for the ka opanya friend Carlos Slim I come Mexico. In fact, we are secret here. Can see Kafu. I'm say Otosu Baku anamienu. Carlos Slim telecommunication there or Southern America. How there? Or your big man pa. Atletico force Wanda. No mo kojin hoska. 178 million pounds. Inti also muches scanning kakra till by 2028. 2028 no be chese e kanu omunyan tuanwie. The 2028 dem say akabe 8 years. No metua sa aka na wie. Na anka omo ton Pate na chese kakra na ebeba no. Na anka omo de ahwe loan achi na akonanim. The enta me di kan ka say Corona nintinanka transfer hon sem no kra no and shedanya prominent but it has to be prominent in the sense Ayala di kaka say opinion friend Diego Simeone the highest paid coach in the world what in pay no so by 70%. No, just 36.2 million pounds a year. What is 70%?
More than 1 million.
Yes, more. Simeone did you? Simeone did good. Yes, it pay now. What is on 50? 70%. What is so? Inti sika why a damn Atletico for kaka. Inti idea. Ocean from that angle. Obetia said the entire teams ni bebre no. Omati Atletico Madrid for situation. Omati. Now uko say ni pay so what is 70% there. Any own yeska. Inti I was some this kind of tata or mo some be job brand no amanakwa. Nyamiani mukweni Arsenal no okono. Arsenal no Europa League omunim. For the last 3 years, Arsenal more Europa League, chairman. Arsenal
Europa League.
Europa League. No, 3 years on the roll. Sorry, 3 years. Champions League, the moon 3 years. The Champions League, boom, chairman. Sorry, Champions League, boom. Now Europa need 3 years. Arsenal Emre, papa. Premier League near Shas na Arsenal photo son kron 9th position na Arsenal occupy last financial year Arsenal for boka 27 million pounds financial year twam ya Arsenal boka 27 million pounds players omo Arsenal no omatiti omo pay so 12.5%. Just kasem kra na a problem kakra. And I see a baba project restart here supporters and stadium me. Arsenal for so mubu omo car. Sika omunya free stadium hono and supporters on bas stadium no 24% of omu revenue into expenditure. Inti supporters he made there the nyoma ahochere kakra ebebre Arsenal but ne nyina mu no players bi say Mesut Ozil Aubameyang mu nyina no Mesut Ozil free Real Madrid kwa Arsenal Aubameyang free Dortmund kwa Arsenal inti Arsenal as a brand there still solid ebetumi aka asisu edua now ukwa Atletico Madrid Pate si ehihye mranti omuji skapa wa Atletico Madrid otoso dunsia 16th, the 16th highest paid player in Atletico. And in terms of numbers, this season, hold Abakakare because of Yari. A brantia otoso miensa, what bo matches kesiye, ama Atletico Madrid no, telepati. Inti Jessica, on a tosu dunsia. Ya bobo no dia on a tosu miensa. In total, no, this season, no, Opanino to me about 35 games, 3 goals, 1 assist, and 13 yellow cards. Inti uo Ghana niya. Sikasem no form, and the reason why Sikasem no form is a chairman. Oko Atletico Madrid in the 2012-2013 season. Obo Atletico under 19. And Omdin ko Atletico Madrid team B. And Oko alone Real Mallorca. And Oko Almeria. In 2015, Omo promoting from team B to the senior team. Into a Kesi Kappa. You see, he just needed a platform. Wako Spain, young boy. It was short now, no yebibi. Into a year and one room pempens away. In fact, as at 7th August 2013 at 8:20, none value no time I call Real Mallorca loan, none value near 400 million euros. As at the 8th of April this year, the value now arises to 40 million euros. Into what's not baby for Kwache? What's not baby for Kwacha? Yes, a platform pa near Nibra and Cabranton in room pempens wa wadri. Into Yamian Ukraine. Thomas Partey said that Nisikasa. So Atletico Madrid players say, "Oh, ye yimu dunsia ye Cheska no tosu dunsia pa dia no said that Niska." Inti Osa Partey say 26 no suba chere say nimfie pa wadi no ye diasa. In all fairness, 30 years. 30 years no so aka nimfie be num anansia na wotwe na ne bo aba na wie ye. Now you're the 16th highest paid player with Atletico. Chairman, I was so paid now Jiska kakra because Ghana the Hollande now the catch them say medals and come na suskani ubotomwa a man for beka once we do attempt on be do or asema man for beka chero no. So that's a fact I was so penino or to me ejitum enti nyame no kura ne value no kosro wiasia fananya ye ka defensive midfielders according to transfer market no. Defensive midfielders we are on a tosun watch. La Liga, no, the best players in the La Liga occupy the 24th position. Atletico Madrid is the 6th most important player. In Ghana, he is Ghana's most valuable player at 40 million. The Otosu Mianuni Alfred Duncan of Fiorentina. Alfred Duncan is 29 or 27. Into 26, we are the most valuable player. And today, said the Denny Warner captain. He should take advantage of that situation because the Biana, we are seeing Fananya, defensive midfielders, Alberto Sunisia, Obeba from Inti said, Juventus, PSG, Liverpool, Arsenal, Moya Pria, so Munyawa. He has to take a very smart decision. Now, in terms of the laurels, we're winning Europa League, we're winning UEFA Super Cup, and even in total, he's played 149 games for Atletico, 40 games in Europe. Inti ye ka obi a wasum Atletico team no from under 19 to team B to senior team from 2012 to 2020 7 good years ni pay no enru baby a inti was so man ani bre. But you see one other reason beyond the football reason say ebi wo so was nipa ankasa no tena baby cha nse nsio che wo to amu a eyi hwa inti bu okra na ope new experience. They say try something new.
So go for go ni twa huru the benny the umfa we no be disqualify we no be
inti I was all try before from nipa there senior Johnny Walker kai no keep walking I was all call him. You see the problem is so was Spain na Barca and Real Madrid the ma was here ya oh you know so until say Real Madrid ne Barca no beba no I think say maybe you have to look elsewhere. But beyond that obey assurance from coach no okono baby team okono say ya Teta o say ya Klopp o I was say coach ne friend no and then na me local player be din komo about team be person oko I'm going to say oh me friend coach ne be sense and the target to saying the style of play to saying no me who style am so me ball no e betumi akọ nti baby obeko bia na was say oni coach ne din komo na coach ne man that sort of assurance. Said no crack. Oh, banny dear. Oh, Barbe started. Of course, the EPL is one of the finest leagues in Europe, and there's absolutely no doubt about that. But most importantly, from the footballing reasons, the style of play. I will ask now to say. In terms of speed, your acceleration, your reaction speed of thoughts, and all of that. Premier League ni speed no, I was slow kakra. Inti I was say Patenanka. Patenanka so Arsenal fan. Wajia tim so Arsenal fan. But also nyabutre. No shesa ni Arsenal ball no city because Arsenal on attack and ya counter attack. Arsenal will attack. Inti sa wo attack na wo no speed no sheda ni sro. The entire obit say ya two to me ball Premier League no complete box to box. But ya no sorry Pateno or a central midfielder. To me ball 8, to me ball 10, to me ball 6. Nanso mri kakakra no ehwa no yire no kakra obetumi akwara nim teams no pay no bebre no they don't just buy a player, they buy a player who function within the system. Inti player no ono so hwe Arsenal team no okona se coach ni man assurance role ben na okwa play minim say how the competition yo and inti na team be say Paris Saint-Germain me person be ho kura no. Okay, yes, because Idrissa Gana Gueye, Leonardo Paredes, Marco Verratti, Julian Drexler, Hector under Herrera, Juventus, Kadira omo Betancourt, omo Bless Matthew, omo Ramsey, omo Rabiot. The competition is top.
Ramsey no go nyabi mo.
Omo nyabi mo. Ba Pjanic
so.
Oko Arsenal. Danny Sibayo say Arsenal for say omo ni na wie on more Premier League no. Competition will be from Xhaka, Lucas Torreira, and Joel Walker. No pateko no yere ne ho kakra bia obetumi awram na chese watumi akonanim unse dientia meka say o kwa wo so bisa coach no dientia all foul and the style of play be say Zlatan Ibrahimovic onye bad player o but okọ Barca no bia say ball no nimbo player bit say kaka free AC Milan by Real Madrid all of a sudden na kaka nimbo bo Fabregas free Arsenal ko Barca all of a sudden no nimbo bo Coutinho free Liverpool ko Barca all of a sudden na ni referee bobo inti se one who team na nkasa style of play now pre ho na ko ho dia waso ebe hye papa ye nipa ba ko anka misusu se patani be din komo na wagie futuo pa free ni ho no mu barak wakasu see so no on pray ne ho ko England Italy da o because ono ne ball no control touch control no amaniti so no pass it Premiership no ube control touch no
Messi adamfo
ube control touch no na obi yiwe free ho. He needs to check all of those things. But most importantly, Jamatini say ni agent no Daniel Pozoko no over 50% our party economic rights. Inti I was say party yes smart because agent no should bet me I say kwa yankwa because on ni 50%. Truth be told, the agent is interested in
making money of
yes, inti ya turn party 10 or budget 5. Ya turn 20 or budget 10. Inti ansa na agent no be recommend baby amano no onya bute no nwini hu ye he's a matured man and amatisa ne yere so your girlfriend no party girlfriend your model ono so to London hobby no London na no base inti me sure say
so no Afcon
yes oba Afcon inti me sure say London ho no so ne oba no be wu o so be worry o
enu ne be ma na ko London
baby girl be twi na ko
share e ma no
ye ne party ase no ba wu
obey party kwa nkan ho go nyi ngoi obey Afcon nyina obey no yes abedi oba wa Obaka say, my friend, what are you there for? Move quick.
Sometimes clubs do political purchases. For example, Barcelona to Alex Song. Now Alex Song ni Bochem Busquets. But mama Alex Song tina bench ma Busquets boss
That time no more.
No.
Yeah, okay.
Inti, I was so careful. It could be a political buy from Arsenal. Ya thought let it go 4-6 no. It's what about ball no be more.
Oh, you have boy.
Now you want no. You see the difference between Atletico and Arsenal. Atletico no one quarter finals Champions League go be.
Now you guys
Arsenal
you spend like a year be game of Champions League. na ba Real Madrid ba so no be so sabi o mtimi shaye wa bi now Atletico yan so tie Atletico no change the say for Atletico bra Hanover asakwa Atletico be do for the five yama ujina o yembe so Atletico give us mutimi no and the champions go number 1 as I do with
I said home and away
and no dey me chawa there
Arsenal and Liverpool
Champions League no and na Arsenal go Real Madrid na Real Madrid no go league back kuma nyabotre that is what I'm saying one of games
no cranny say
one of games BBA TVC na Granada o se so aje Barcelona ni prepare Granada bo ase fufu bisi be se me chawa dey the tearing on nko one player I be share Real Madrid team at the of Galacticos but so any Real Madrid co-competition as a league there's no way Arsenal will win ahead of Real Madrid what I'm saying is that Spain no qualify for Champions League say England because England no you have Tottenham you have Liverpool you have Man City Man United Messi Aston Villa be young I'm out you so over Champions League I remember 1 year over Champions League
one nipa de Atletico ba be 9th place position team we had I don't have problem no but
you free myself that time I say for Ejili Guama be
so Atletico for no bet to sikanim chairman Atletico for no
okay mami job too kakra
okay
page 22 page 22 repairs and maintenance we platform no so that so repairs and mama live on Facebook so you to Facebook no repairs and maintenance motor vehicle expenses, staff costs. As I say, there's a staff remuneration. And I'm a focus on no. Hey, okay. GSCE project. Ghana Men's Soccer Center of Excellence. Okay, that's it. I don't know. Renovation. 6 billion. Any other renovation free? That's like
renovation here 6 billion here 2018 figures. 2 columns.
Okay.
2018, 2019.
Okay. Honorarium to committee. Posts and telecommunication.
Come on, honorarium to committee. No one more figure no.
And here 1 million. 1 million 161,024 cities. And 78 pesos. That is 11 billion.
Yes. Members of the various committees are Black Stars, Premier League, Kaiser report.
Kaiser report. 11 billion.
11 billion.
Why are they? Refresher courses and logistics. 238,000. That's 2.3 billion. Administrative costs 2.9 billion. Traveling and transport 4.8 billion. Printing and stationery 194 million. Utilities 1.3 billion. Medicals 144 million. They can't all cities in Ghana make refreshment 412 million. Laundry expenses 151 million. Legal fees 400 million. Okay. Consultancy fee 645 million. Okay. The page now you for page when you could break up. Like break now here corona here can be as a
refreshment legal fees no.
Refreshment.
Switch legal fees no.
Trade risk comes for paying tablet and for paying syrup aba. One baby or your bia no bia be boy ye pa. Syrup ni ankora na tablet ye mpanyimfo. Etimi sraw abusua bia munya bi nsi mu fie eye ade be boa mo papa. E be sra mo a na wanya Riddles cough syrup ni bi. Riddles no COVID-19 era dey unya bi pa wodru obo wakata na achu cold a wodru Riddles and your trouser is susu biye bekuno e dey amount trouser 500 ni nyina trade risk chemist dey ba baby to adru bi akwa o si opebi Dave Sharp be chow no paper